Okay, so you built this one. It turns out that it probably does make a triangle. Let's see. So I'm just going to build it real fast. So duplicating segment AT. Okay, that's going to go on T here. Mine's going to dip into the instructions just a little bit of this other one, and then copying AC right here. There's the locus point, and so my triangle looks like this. You can't do this because you can't draw it in your book, but you had to duplicate the original segment. Anyway, makes a triangle like that. All right, let's do number 2 together. Triangle fish. So triangle CAT. Now we're going to do triangle fish. So duplicating FS, then SH, then FH. Okay, so for those of you that don't remember how to duplicate segments, here we go. So you set your compass up to be length FS. Okay, then you have to put a point on your paper that is length F, or dot F, so that you know where to begin. For S, S will be anywhere along here, so just pick a spot. S. So I got FS. Now I have to get SH. So set my compass up to be length SH. Then make a big arc out here from S to H. Then do the same thing from F to H. And is there a locus point? No. So there is no triangle fish.
No, boy.
Okay, I tried to make a triangle, but it didn't work. So, all right, now here's the investigation part. You got the 2 drawings here. What's different about CAT than FSH? So go ahead and look at these things. Why does this one make a triangle? Why do you get a triangle here and why not on this one? So go ahead and look at those lengths and see if you can figure this out. Why does this one make a triangle and why does this one not make a triangle?
Because these 2 lines don't add up to that one. And if they are exactly that story.
Those 2 don't.
Does that make sense?
But CA and AT don't look like they
They have to at least add up to the big one.
They have to. They have to. For the big one. Like a triangle.
Okay.
That's true. So what about these 2 short sides? What do you know about SH and FH? It didn't make a triangle. What about CA and AT? It does make a triangle.
Being probably doesn't have a good sleep.
All those good sleep.
I think it feels good after you stay up all night and you fall asleep at 1 o'clock and wake up at 11.
I can't do that.
I don't like
I wake up at 6.
I like to take naps, but I feel like
Oh,
I'm dead
okay,
sometimes
but
Okay.
and they make me feel dead.
I need to go like run to wake myself.
All right, let's go ahead and generalize this. So let's just draw a triangle that does work. We'll call this length A, this length B, and this length C. So the ones that do work, what do you know about the sum of A plus B?
It equals C or more.
Has to be more than C, right? So to make a triangle, this has to be a longer distance going around the side. Well then, that's that way. What about A plus C in relation to B? Going the other direction. Is this going to be farther or shorter? A plus C has to be farther, so it's greater than. Okay, I would be writing this down since I'm in a math class. Teacher's writing something on the board. Write this stuff down. This is going to build you to the conjecture we're about to do. Going this direction, B plus C. How do you know what's the relationship with A right there?
It's bigger.
It's bigger. Okay, B plus C is bigger than A. Well, let's take a look at what happened here. If you go and measure this stuff, so mine's going to be different than yours because I copied out of a teacher book, so these lengths are not the same as yours. But this one's 3.4. This one is 4.7. Okay, 3.4 plus 4.7. 8.1, and then look at FS is 9 centimeters. Okay, so that's why we're coming up short on these. They don't make a triangle, they just lay out flat there. So this is called the triangle inequality. Your math problems with this are going to be really easy. Essentially they'll do here is they'll give you 3 lengths. They'll say A is 2, B is 3, and C is 4. Can you make a triangle? A, B, C. Okay, so it's just a matter of checking. You just have to check them all. Is 2 plus 3 greater than 4? Is 2 plus 4 greater than 3? Is 3 plus 4 greater than 2? Is 5 bigger than 4? Yeah? 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 So yes, those set of instructions will make you a triangle. The ones you have to be careful on is stuff like this. Okay, so if we do ABC again, if we say ABC, okay, A is 1, B is 3, and C is 4, we'll do that. You got to look at all the combinations. So 1 plus 3, is that bigger than 4? Is 3 plus 4 bigger than 1? And is 1 plus 4 bigger than 3? Okay, so look at all the combinations. Is 1 plus 3 bigger than 4? No, it's equal to. And there is no lines underneath this. It has to be bigger. And then yes, yes. So this doesn't make a triangle. Has to be true in all 3 cases. So you found one that didn't work. No triangle there. Okay, so that's how the triangle inequality works. Let's go ahead and do the next investigation, and then we'll write the 2 conjectures down at the same time. All right, let's go ahead and take this triangle that you have constructed, CAT, and what I need you to do is measure the sides and angles. So go ahead and measure the sides of angles. Do it in centimeters and degrees. Okay? Measure the sides and the angles, centimeters and degrees.
Do you have an extra protractor?
Measure the sides and the angles, sides and angles. And mine's going to be different than yours because I copied the segments out of the teacher book, which is a little different lengths than yours. Done with the protractor, of course.
No, I haven't used it.
Can I use it?
Yeah. Use this piece. Thank you.
Okay. Get those measured. Then once you have them measured, take a look at the relationship. What's the longest side? So go ahead and find the longest side and circle that measurement. So which one's the longest side? And which one is the largest angle? Okay, so circle the largest angle like that. And what do you know about the relationship there? Where do you find the largest side and the largest angle? They're opposite each other. Okay? Largest side is opposite the largest angle. What about the shortest side? What do you think it's going to be opposite of? Shortest angle. So here's my smallest angle. It's opposite my shortest side. So that's a relationship. It's pretty obvious if you start to think about it. Okay? If I have a really big angle, the side across from it's going to be really long. If I have a really small angle, then the side across from it's going to be really small. Okay? All right, we have one more conjecture to look at. Go ahead and on your paper, sketch a triangle. Extend one of the sides though. So as you go along, make a triangle with one side extended. Then we're going to measure 3 angles. Measure this big one out here, measure that one, and measure that one. So use your protractor, measure, measure, measure. So measure those 3 angles with your protractor. You're not doing this, Caleb? Not gonna do it? What, at home? I'll take that. All right, so measure time. I'll catch up to you here. We got 117, and this guy 53, and then this guy 64. Okay, now you have those measured. What's the relationship between these two and this one? So go ahead and try to figure that out. How are those related? Those two and that one there. What'd you find out? The sum of these two, yeah, is the same size. So we're looking at 53 plus 64 in my case is 117. This right here is called an exterior angle. And what you're looking at then is this case here. So if you have A and B and X, these two interiors, A plus B, will equal the exterior. Now, if you think about like where that comes from, these two minus 180 gives me this third one here, and those two make up a linear pair, so you can kind of jump around like that, or you can use this exterior angle conjecture like that. Okay, so we just did 3 conjectures, so let's go ahead and write those down. So